We don't get a lot of calls.
Alright, I'm just realizing I didn't have my mic on this whole time, so yeah, that's fun. Once I get this stuff done. I'm gonna do some of the, what's it called? Do some of the clothing things over here for the moment.
Dung for
Dominion camp? In those Daedric ruins?
Yeah, but they had outside help. Typical.
Your backpack is full.
I need 10,000 more. That's fun. Yeah, I'll probably explain this in a different video now that I think about it, but, ooh, take all of these. I have enough space? Yeah, I do, good. Yeah, I'll probably explain this when I actually create the video, but, I initially recorded South Park: A Stick of Truth, but I kinda fudged up on it. So I am now restart that game here soon. Yeah, focus and talk at the same time. Not what I'm doing. But I'm not restart South Park to where I can kind of figure out the saving of it. I was originally going to start recording another episode of it, and realized it was set back quite a distance in the game. So instead of editing it, I'm just going to restart it and leave off in a better place, so that way I don't have to. Yeah, whatever, I'm going in circles right now, but needless to say, instead of spending another 15 minutes in the video replaying what I already did, I'm just restart it. I know that doesn't really make any sense, but if you were to see where it left off, you'd kind of understand, I guess. Half normal beat, but yeah, I'll show you in another video to where I'm more focused on that. Normal beach bow, normal beach bow. Normal beach shield. Yeah. Like I said, it's hard for me to focus when I'm doing one thing, you know, at a time. Let's do this over here. Let's switch over map. What was I saying? Yeah, like I said, I don't want that to be too repetitive in my game, so I decided to just scrap the first video and just re-upload it. And then I got to a better place in the game. But for now, I have Age of Mythology that I'm doing in combination with this game. So that way, at least I have a little bit more variety than what I've usually been doing, you know? And, God, like I say, I can't focus when I'm trying to do two things at once. So I apologize. I'll probably make like a video either when I'm doing the actual game or an actual quote-unquote vlog. I hate that word, but do a video on it, a separate video later when I'm more focused, like I said. So I apologize if I'm being unentertaining in this video. Hopefully I'll fix it later. But for now, it'll just be this game and Age of Mythology until I can get caught up in my other recordings. So it's a slow process for me since I have work and doing this, you know. Leather helmet. Leather arm, cops, leather arm. Leather bracers. Arkham helmet. Just a Google. Set deposit stuff into the bank really quickly.
Your riches will be... Sorry if it sounds a little annoying. I'm trying to get all this put into the bank. Should have space at least just to do the main quests here I'm working on.
Keeping myself busy here.
Not this, no. Not enough stuff to do that. I just have to sell some stuff while I'm here.
Augment what...
Alright, so normal orc. Orc something. Alright, orc what? Helm? Helm. Then dagger. And then Paltrin, I don't know how to pronounce that. This is at least a little more convenient location compared to the last capital place that I had to deliver goods to, you know. So there's that. Instead of going down that hill every time, I forget what city that was, but it's right here in this game, over the hill and through the woods. Piece of goods, complete quest.
Luck to you, artisan.
It's a little extra money. It pays for my
Much appreciated, Sarah.
daily thingamabob.
I'll guard your delivery until it is time to depart.
I feel a sense of completion in that. I don't know what I did. What did I press? No. That's a lot of work, dang it. And how many do I have of these? So I have to reset all of these too? Don't think I do, luckily. I have that ability to reset them, but I don't know if I want to since I have everything that I need. Not use that thing anyways. I'm trying to remember that. To the bank.
They say the Hist weeps with happiness when an Argonian hatches. How can a tree weep?
What nonsense. Everyone
Makuti
knows.
is pleased to see you. Do not be sad, my friend. There are
It's
always goodbye,
Argonian
my
dung
friend.
pile. Now who's the silly one?
God, it's already 15 minutes, sheesh. Like I say, every time I do this, I don't intend on this taking so long, but it really does just because
Your
it's
riches will be well.
work. Let's see how much space I have. Why do I not have that much space? What do I need to sell? What do I have to sell to clear up space?
Experiments don't have to be boring.
Yeah, I had to cook, that's one thing, for sure. That would definitely clear up plenty of space in my inventory. Not that much. Let's see, where's the closest fireplace? Not here. Cooking fire. Let's go over to the brewery place.
What do you think those artifacts down in Bogmother did? Anything?
Only the swamps know, and they're not telling.
Craft lemon flower. Alright, let's cook everything else while I'm here. Just to be able to sell stuff. Gin tonic, strawberry tonic. It probably chooses, I'm not entirely sure if this is true, but it probably chooses things for you to do that you have the materials for. Like I say, don't quote me on that. But that's what it looks like, at least. Level up, hopefully. So close. So I collect a lot of apples for some reason from the travels. And even if it's just $1 or gold coin, whatever, it's better than selling it for free, you know. That's if it's actually called selling, if it's for free. Probably giving away, that's a better word for that. Let's see if I'll be able to get one quest out of this today.
Heard the shadow scales are taking
You think no contracts means no beard in town?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and test my theory to see if it is true or not. Yeah, that makes me feel accomplished at least. Went the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
yeah, let's cook stuff really quickly and sell them, and then that way at least have a little extra space for later. Like I say, a nickel and dime in this game. Meat dishes. Yeah, good. Yeah, I went up another level almost. Close enough, at least. Now I'm actually hungry. It's almost close to 12. That's when I was originally gonna get lunch anyway, so when I get to a good stopping point, I'll upload this video, and then I will
Before you have
get
any
the
of my
lunch. In real life, not the game, but in real life. Fishy stick, gin tonic, jasmine tea. So that cleared up about 10 spaces, and I will set myself. Or well, no, I'll start another quest at least. Made 50 gold from that, which is nice. Always helpful when I get money.
Heard the Shadow Scales aren't taking any more contracts.
You have mercy.
I pressed the wrong button just now. Nothing researchable there. I'm gonna check the ironworks thing and see if I can blacksmith. Is there any researchable? At least one, maybe? No? Alright. Need to do more quests then. More.
Whatever shall I do?
Yes. I did a little bit of exploring to get this area is laggy. Laggy. Say collect some more of these guys. Like I say, my goal is to eventually whatever. So I like those wasp things, whatever they're called.
Keeper Omnise was a kind woman. She tended eggs, you understand? She was a midwife to Argonian hatchlings. And they butchered her. The Dominion cut her down and left her to rot. I take no pleasure in being right. The Dominion must have learned Vice Canon Romdar's knowledge of the hatching pools. It is imperative we learn the Nemikek's true role in the Dominion's plans. They bring nothing to this land but abomination. If you haven't seen it yourself, Dominion forces are all over the hatching pools. They kill anyone who tries to leave. The only good news is they've left the eggs unharmed. We could use your help in learning why. I'd like you to cut down every Dominion soldier you see, but a quieter approach is more prudent. Either way, find Keeper Uzith A. He'll know how to buy time until I arrive with reinforcements. Ukatse found ceremonial garb in the chest behind me. He made it past Dominion guards, but one of their tigers sniffed him out. His wounds weren't too severe. You could use the garb to seek out Keeper Uzith A. Just keep an eye out for tigers. Report the extent of this attack to Vice Canon Haytamine. I expect to return with reinforcements quite soon. We'll drive the Dominion from the hatching pools. If you see opportunities to aid the Keepers, I urge you to do so.
Bye. Alright, let's see. Can I already have that enabled. Alright, good. Yeah, I don't need to disguise myself. It's kind of like whatever. Like another quest, yeah, I'll do that. There'll be another disguise, right? Watch. Yep. Nickel and dime in this game. Have to. Alright, so yeah, when I start this other quest, I'm gonna head out for lunch. And that one, yeah, there's where I'm going, but too lazy to cook right now. It's my day off, so it's my excuse, I guess. am I stealing if it's part of an enemy's camp? I don't understand that, but okay. I'm pressing it. I see a wasp nest over there on the other side. Let's go ahead and do that one here. Experience some subquests to the next level. Yeah, there we go. $45.
Thalmor commands!
The Kaguti walk amongst the Gwar, but do not hunt unless the Gwar strays from her herd. Then wooden wasps would fly, bringing the Gwar down to the mud. The Kaguti gore the Hist to drink its sap. In the hamlet, a tree dies screaming. In the mire, a tree goes mad. The Gwar watch the Kaguti, but do not understand. A weapon once gifted to the Wasp children. Bound in blood, it slips through the Hist's dreams. Tree blood burns, and Tree dies a lonely death removed from its sisters. The Kaguti thought themselves clever to coat their tusks with poison, but the tree knows all. Its roots will soon feed on the Kaguti who burned its blood. The Kaguti think the Gwar won't bite off the tusk that strikes it. Now the Kaguti are brought down to the mud. The Gwar seeks reeds to fill its belly. A gully in which to wallow. These are what the Gwar needs. Leave conquest for the Kaguti.
Bye. Alright, I'll talk to that guy right over here in the next video. Just because I need lunch, I'm hungry, I'm tired. Also, I already recorded another video for Age of Mythology, so I'm a little tired. Just from that. I'm not explaining why it's so exhausting to play games, but I've always been that way where I can't play for too long before I get a headache. But yeah, like I said, I'll make a video after I eat lunch today. Kind of explaining more so of what's going on and all that. And yeah, for now, peace out and see you guys in the next video. Bye.